What? I can't snap this finger. My wrist is broke. What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this with another video to pop out to my young boys, maybe girls. But nah, today we got a special one. Well, really, anytime I record, it's a special one. But you know, this is very important because a lot of people don't know about these type of things that goes on in the world because they do a lot of this stuff under our noses. But you know, about to get into this. We got a midday stream. It's about to be real cool. We about to look at some stuff, chop it up for a bit. I usually don't record during the day. I typically record at night, but you know, we gotta make an exception because 4th of July is literally tomorrow. So I gotta get this out to y'all right now. Y'all gotta see what's going on. So we basically today we about to be talking about the Cern project and the Hadron Collider. If y'all don't know, bro, the enemies is really working. Like while y'all playing and doing whatever, bro, the enemy is working. Satan is really operating under our noses on some on a crazy level that we just don't be knowing. They don't tell us this type of stuff. And when we watch the video, y'all gonna see like we don't even get a vote. Like these people, these devils literally got plans to damn near destroy the whole world. And it's like we don't even get a vote. Like we don't even get to cast a vote. Like, can we get a say if we want to be opening portals and all of this crazy stuff? Do we get an opinion? I guess not. But basically, I'm gonna just play the video on the Hadron Collider. Basically, give y'all some background. I could talk about it myself, but it'd be better if I just played it with y'all. Fair use, YouTube. This is about to be for edification purposes with a dab of parody. Even though I always say fair use, they still be claiming me. That's just what they do. This is what they do to little channels. They don't got no love for us. They don't got no kind of love for us. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna waste no more time. We about to just watch the video and we gonna talk as we go. So boom, I'm about to share my screen with y'all in a second. As soon as actually we have to watch this one first. And then bear with the video because it's a lot of sciencey talk, and I know the average person ain't really into that and don't know what they talking about. We're gonna go with this scene right here. They don't really know nothing about none of that. But hey, it is what it is. Just bear with it. I try to explain anything that I can. I know y'all like the Naruto. Boom, here we go. Let's get it.
Started a project to accelerate charged particles.
Let's go back.
On June 16th, 2016, Cern, C-E-R-N, the European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva, started a project.
All right, let's get it.
To accelerate charged particles. 10 days later, photographer Christophe Suarez posted a series of photographs of the skies above Cern. Those jaw-dropping photos showed the formation of strange clouds and...
Look at this shit. This shit look like a movie, don't it? The truth is stranger than fiction sometimes. A lot of the time, the truth is stranger than fiction. They literally is opening up portals. They've been attempting this stuff for years, for decades, really. They've been always trying to do this stuff. They want to free their father. They want to go into the depths and save their pops, or they want to bring pops minions to the surface world, whatever they want to do. Y'all seen the Travis Scott concert? He had like this little portal thing going on at his concert, and then next thing you know, everybody having like heart attacks. Like they literally souls was being stripped out their bodies. Like it was crazy. If you know, you know on that.
Proof that the biggest experiment in the world is about to tear a portal into another universe open. Up until now, we've only seen such
They talking about universes, bro. They trying to open up portals to the upside down. Let's just keep it a buck. If you watch Stranger Things, you know. They trying to open up portals to the upside down, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
In the movies. But now, after witnessing it in reality, people are not only concerned, but scared if this...
Y'all seen that lady? What was that?
Have actually found a way to open a portal to another world. What's gonna happen next? Are we gonna be destroyed or meet ourselves in another dimension? But
guessing
What
the latter.
really is of everyone's concern is the comeback of
No,
Cern.
but for real, don't. And then when you watch this type of stuff, don't be scared. Cause like, no weapon they form against you shall prosper. If you is a chosen one and you in this truth and you doing the work for the Most High, you ain't got nothing to worry about. None of this stuff is about to even. This stuff ain't about to do nothing to us. Like, they can't do nothing to physically. They can't do nothing to harm us. If it was that easy, they'd have been did it. But it's spiritual rules and it's spiritual authority in this plane to where the devil or whatever the devil, these demons can do whatever they want. But at the end of the day, you always protected, because God orchestrates all of this. Like, he's literally always at the head of all of this. No, there's nothing you can't get over on the Most High. So it's like, as long as you serving him, you protected, you good, bro.
Nobody knows what secrets it holds, and today we're going to try to unravel the hidden truth about the gateway to the parallel universe. The European Organization for Nuclear Research, known by its French acronym CERN, is something that you'll hear about when there's some news about a newly discovered subatomic particle. It is the world's largest particle physics lab, and it has the biggest accelerator in the world, the LHC, or the Large Hadron Collider. The credit for being the biggest goes to its circular tunnel of nearly 17 miles, or 27 kilometers in circumference. The LHC, like all physics experiments, tries to test theoretical predictions and find whether they're...
And they do all of this shit underground. Like, these is underground facilities they is in. You can't even see these people operate on this stuff. This stuff all has to go down like deep underground. Like, you can't even get around this stuff. As a regular person can't get around this type of stuff.
It enables atoms to be smashed together with even greater power at nearly the speed of light, allowing it to recreate conditions comparable to those experienced during the universe's beginning. In 2012, a watershed moment for the LHC was the discovery of the Higgs boson, also known as the God particle. The physicists believe it's going to reveal the secrets of how the universe was created, as well as validate the Big Bang theory, which describes...
You see how this shit makes no sense? Like we're kind of programmed and trained to like just believe what scientists saying and all of that stuff. Like, but like this stuff don't make sense, bro. Realistically, this stuff don't make sense. Cause like how science is supposed to be the counter to, like, science really all it is people that's trying to figure out or explain like the stuff that God did. Like, it's their explanation for what God has done. So science is supposed to be like like a lot of Scientology people that believe in Scientology and all of that, they don't believe in God or anything like that. Like I said, they believe we got it from the Big Bang and all of that. So, but even scientists, they know what it is, bro. Like, they literally called it the God particle. And then what is the God particle? It's basically the energy that was used. It was like the energy that was used to create, like basically to create. That's what they want to harvest. They want to harvest the power of God. They literally want to harvest the power of God and like figure out how they can be like him. That's what Satan is. He's a copycat. Satan wants to be like the Most High God. These devils, these demons work for Satan. They want to help Pops figure out how to do some scientific bullcrap to figure out how to capture God's essence and create life and everything just like God. Who knows what they're gonna do with this? People say if they actually get this God particle or whatever, they gonna start using it to put it to like androids and you know, like artificial life and everything, because the common thing with like AI, artificial intelligence, is like it doesn't have like, it's missing a soul. Like, it doesn't have an actual conscience or anything like that. So harvesting the God particle, the Higgs boson, would essentially get them a leg up to be closer to really like God. Like, it's kind of like, it's damn near the end game, really, when you think about it. Because it's like, if they harvest the God particle, then it's like they literally are trying to like capture the powers of God and create. So it's like, It's just crazy. But I digress. My initial point was, notice how even scientists, they call it the God particle. They know what it is. All y'all people that's in this Scientology and all of this, even the scientists know what it really is. They talking about the Big Bang, but it's literally, they literally just said they called it the God particle, and then they try to reference the Big Bang. So it's like, y'all know what it is.
Now an invisible, universe-wide field imparted mass to all things immediately after the bang. The discovery of the particle lends significant support to the standard model of particle physics, or the established rules of particle physics that scientists believe control the fundamental building blocks of matter. Now that they've identified the Higgs boson, scientists at the LHC have set their eyes on an even more elusive target. All around us is dark matter and dark energy. It's the...
Y'all hear what they call this shit, bro? Like, the names they give this stuff. Do dark energy sound like something you need to be trying to harvest? Does dark energy seem like something you need to be trying to get a hold of? Like, they obvious with who they work for. It's like, it's obvious. And a lot of people think a lot of different things with dark matter, dark energy essentially is. Really, it could just be, it really is, could be just exactly what it sounds like. Dark energy. Like, the same energy that caused you to do some fuck shit or do something you know you're not supposed to do. Like, maybe it's probably evil, the essence of evil. Like, just don't know. But I take a guess and say that's what it is. The essence of evil, Satan's like essence or something along those lines. But at the same time, they saying that it comes, well, they probably ain't said it yet, but they saying that it comes from, it's like space is mostly made up of dark matter. But these niggas don't know shit about no damn space. We in a bubble. So it's like
visible stuff that binds the galaxy together and makes up more than 95% of the universe.
And then like the universe talk. It's not a coincidence that the MCU, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all these movies, is really starting to push this alternate universe, alternate dimension, you know, that's kind of the thing they've been really driving home lately in a lot of the media and you know, just in fiction. So now they ushering it in from the fiction to the real world, talking about, okay, we about to be tapping into these alternate universes. You might see a white version of yourself or whatever. Let's get it.
But no one has been able to directly detect it. Scientists only know it exists from the effects that it has. Astrophysicist Zen Liu at the University of Minnesota told the Daily Galaxy in an email that the Higgs boson, a critical component of the standard model, could play the role of the portal between the luminous world and the dark world. Theorists believe...
The dark world, bro? What does that sound like to y'all? Stranger Things watchers, the Upside Down, bro. They trying to tap into the HE double hockey sticks. Like, it's real obvious. Like, they trying to, that's where they trying to get to. They trying to, because they can't get, I mean, you can't get up to the most high level. You can't just decide, you know what, I'm about to go to heaven. They trying to meet they pops. They really trying to meet the big homie. They big homies. So
there is one type of dark particle
in the
that
dark
only
world
interacts with the normal matter on rare occasions. Researchers believe that this particle can get caught up in the proton collisions that the LHC is continually making and monitoring. Liu is of the view that we might be able to directly detect the decay or the transitions between distinct states of particles that exists in the dark realm. Only if we use quantum mechanical coupling, though. Even better, we would be able to directly make dark world particles and identify them using our great control of Higgs boson production at the Large Hadron Collider.
Just really think about it. Why do y'all want dark world particles? Like, these niggas don't care. Like, they know that we so damn dumb. They like, people not even gonna question why we trying to get harvest dark energy from the dark world, like, and use the God particle. Is like, niggas not gonna question no shit like that. They just gonna be like, oh, that's super cool. You guys want dark energy. Oh, you want the God particle. Oh, that's so damn cool. Science is awesome. It's like, bro.
In future colliders as well. Recently, a group of scientists announced that they believe they can explain dark matter using a particle that, according to them, can travel to the fifth dimension. Scientists in a research published in the European Physical Journal C claim that the particle can shed light on dark matter. According to the latest research, 5D equations have been created that indicate the ramifications of an extra dimension in our universe and reality as we know it. The researchers looked at fermion masses, which they believe can be transferred into the fifth dimension via portals, resulting in dark matter relics and the fermionic dark matter in the fifth novel dimension. According to the researchers, if this heavy particle exists, it would necessarily connect the visible matter that we know and that we have studied in detail with the constituents of dark matter. Assuming the dark matter is composed of fundamental fermions, which live in the extra dimension. Leo also exclaimed, "I cannot imagine how breathtaking the world would be when we master and control luminous matter and dark matter." But for the particle to be discovered, a lot more energy is required than the LHC that discovered the Higgs. To get to the mark, scientists have spent 21 billion pounds. The LHC was shut down in December 2018 to allow for upgrade work to take place. The Large Hadron Collider was stopped for 2 years in order to make major improvements to the system. After the improvements, the Large Hadron Collider reopened in April this year, and it's ramping up for a third run to study new worlds of physics. This is going to be the most...
It's ramping back up, y'all. It's ramping back up. Expect these niggas is altering timelines and tapping into alternate universes and dimensions and all sorts of shit, bro. Be ready for more Mandela effects. If you don't know what a Mandela effect is, essentially, what can I say? Do you remember it called Berenstain Bears or Berenstain Bears? That's one of the Curious George ever have a tail or not? I remember Berenstain Bears. I remember it saying Berenstain Bears. But if you look at that shit now, I hear anybody say it to this day, it's Berenstain Bears. Berenstain Bears. I ain't never heard no Berenstain Bears. Y'all ain't never heard no damn Berenstain Bears. But it's little shit like that. You can go ahead. The Mandela effect is a rabbit hole in itself. You can do your own research on that. It's gonna fuck you up. There's a lot of stuff that you remember and you certain that it was like how it was. Is like, nah, it's not like that. And we don't, and people just don't know why. People remember things like that, but essentially, Berenstain Bears, bro, it's the Berenstain Bears. But and now people it is what it is. Like the Fruit of the Looms logo. Don't y'all remember it being like a damn, I forgot what that thing is called, like a little cresting corn. It's a little thing. It's a brown thing that was in the back of the Fruit of the Loom logo. It always was there. Now niggas is saying that shit was never there and it never existed. These niggas is tapping into alternate dimensions and shit, and they really be fucking with our timeline. Like, they really be doing some crazy stuff that just like randomly blips and changes our whole reality. The Mandela effect shit run deep. That's the most I can say on it. But I damn don't want to pull the Fruit of the Loom logo shit up right now, because y'all really, that was one of the ones. The Berenstain Bears thing, I can kind of see how somebody could wiggle through that and be like, no, it's just like the translation or some shit. But like that Fruit of the Loom logo, bro, I damn sure. For sure. You always remember it only being fruit. You don't remember it being this. With this thing in the back. It was fruit, but this thing was always in the back of it. And now niggas are saying this shit was never there. And it's always only been fruit. This thing was back there, bro. This thing was back there for sure. But if you go back to the earliest Fruit of the Loom logos, it would have never had that thing back there no more. As if it was just always only fruit. So, it's like it is what it is. Then it's like, nigga, even if you look at this is somebody. He's saying it's somebody else's recreation, my recreation. How do niggas just all remember it looking exactly like this? Like niggas redrew it from their memory, and niggas like me, like I will literally remember it always being this. So when I looked at it now, and I was like, where did the thing go? And niggas are trying to convince me that this thing never existed, but niggas fucking can draw it. Niggas can sit up there and draw it and not even know each other and see it. It's crazy. Like, that is crazy. Somebody else's recreation, my recreation. Niggas literally got the same memory of it looking like this. So it's just like, yeah. That Mandela effect shit run deep. Niggas remember Curious George having a tail? Or Pikachu having a black spot at the end of his tail? It's a lot of shit. That Mandela effect shit run deep. But these niggas be for sure altering our timeline on some shit. On some just crazy shit. And it just they be blipping shit out of existence because they do shit like this, opening portals and all of that. So expect more of this to come real soon. Because you never know. Shit, it might be even worse this time around.
Support manager of the project said, Run 3 is exciting for me, not only because it will give us more data at higher collision energies, which we always love, but also because the detector is the best it's ever been. Now, the trap is all set for the particle to be caught at any time. Lian Tao Wang, a professor at the Enrico Fermi Institute and the Kavli Institute for Cosmological Physics at the University of Chicago, said, if the particle is there, we just have to find a way to dig it out. Usually the key is finding the right question to ask. This was about the happy part, and now the conspiracies begin. As the LHC began to run again on April 22nd, wild rumors began to circulate that Cern was opening a portal to hell in the quest of the God particle. This is not the first time scientists have come across such a thing. Remember the incident of 2016? Those photographs revealed an unusual cloud formation and electrical activity above the Cern facility.
What they're trying to do.
The strange clouds sparked a media frenzy regarding portals in the sky. Given that the LHC has found small black holes when smashing particles, which could suggest parallel universes and extra dimensions, what we previously saw could turn into a storm now that these Cern...
Niggas talking about small black holes. Like,
even more...
we don't get a vote on this shit, bro. Like, we literally don't get a vote on this shit. These niggas can just decide to open up black holes and all of this shit. And it's like, where's the people saying this? It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. So what could possibly happen though?
Stephen Hawking, a renowned scientist, also warned us about the God particle. He even bet Gordon Kane $100 that physicists couldn't discover the God particle. He even bet Gordon...
It's something about Stephen Hawking I just don't know about. Like, why did one of the smartest people in the world have to... What does he have? And like, is he just so smart it just like made him like this or some shit, bro? Is that fucked up? That's probably fucked up. I'm gonna look into this nigga though. I'm gonna for sure look into dog.
In $100 that physicists couldn't discover the Higgs boson, but when they did, Hawking issued a stern warning. In his famous book, Starmus, the scientist claimed that the particle could one day be responsible for the destruction of the known universe. He wrote, the Higgs potential has the worrisome feature that it might become mega stable at energies above 100 billion giga-electron volts.
These niggas are literally trying to harvest the energy that created existence. Like, that is crazy. Y'all really think y'all gonna be able to harvest something of that magnitude and control it? Like, humans are just never satisfied. Lou Gurgis. Is that what he got?
The biggest concern about the destruction is the formation of small black holes that would expand and eventually decompose the world from within. Despite...
Where is our vote on this? Where is our vote on this? These niggas could potentially destroy the whole world with these black holes and we don't get a say. What is going on here?
Scientists' assurances that these black holes would not destroy the universe. British...
Oh, it will not destroy the universe. Do you know if it's gonna destroy the planet? That's all that fucking matter. Fuck the universe. We don't know shit about no damn universe. We here on this little ball. We here on Earth. So it's like, that's how they do the word salad. They gonna say, oh well, it won't destroy the universe, but the planet I can't say. It's like, they crazy, bro.
Astronomer Sir Martin Rees agrees with Hawking that they could open a Pandora's box, unleashing high energy strange matter that is extremely unstable and causing a catastrophic vacuum decay.
Or spirits. They could be unleashing spirits into the world that we never seen before. Niggas could be unleashing spirits that you could probably visibly see with your own eyes. Bro, I bet if you was to go to the upside down, the dark world, or whatever they want to call it, and you see what these spirits look like that be on people, you probably want to blow your head off. Because it's like, you'll probably see a 12-foot giant with just the craziest features that you would never even think exist. Like, that stuff is beyond our understanding. That should have messed you up.
Time and space itself to collapse. Hawking warned them this could happen at any time, and we wouldn't see it coming. Although such a catastrophe is unlikely in the near future, Hawking believes the risks of the Higgs becoming destabilized at high energy is too large to ignore. Scientists believe such particles could play a game-changing role in the cosmic history of the universe, producing gravitational waves of such amplitude that further gravitational wave detectors could hunt for them. For now, we don't know when the particle will be discovered, but everyone's in search of it. To get the answers, LHC will run for 2 years. When Run 3 comes to an end in 2024, Cern scientists will shut it down for another scheduled renovation, which will include more upgrades for the giant particle accelerator. When the renovations are finished, scientists will be able to rename the LHC the High Luminosity Large Hadron Collider when it reopens in 2028. The next generation of Higgs factories, for example, will be entirely focused on examining the fascinating possibilities centered around the Higgs Gateway. The International Linear Collider, the ILC, under consideration in Japan, and the Compact Linear Collider, the CLIC, at Cern, are two linear Higgs factories, whereas the Future Circular Collider, FCC, at Cern, and the Circular Electron Positron Collider, the CEPC, in China, are two circular factories. The particle smasher in China will be 5 times more powerful than the LHC at Cern. As Europe and China rush to find the God particle, it might not be long until the world learns who is at the end of the quest, the universe's creator or destroyer. What do you think?
These niggas trying to find Satan, bro. They trying to find pops, bro. They trying to find their pops. They for sure not trying to come for our pops. Let me test my chat. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, chat back. So I got one more to show y'all, and then we gonna wrap it up. This one is a shorter one. So I'm about to see this as soon as I can get to it. Excuse me. Let me put this on my screen for y'all. Let me put this on my screen for you. The Higgs boson.
On June 16th, 2016,
bro, did I click that, bro? Alright, so boom. Library. Alright, let's get it. It's the last video. We're gonna blast through this one.
The world's most powerful particle accelerator, the Large Hadron Collider, will reopen today.
Yo, I need a new PC, bro. Come on.
Most powerful particle accelerator, the Large Hadron Collider, will reopen today after 3 years of being shut down for improvements. Scientists around the globe are hoping that the upgraded machine, which is massive, will be able to detect new particles and start a physics revolution that could forever change our understanding of the whole universe.
Then the real work begins, and that includes the search for what lies beyond the visible universe.
An even more exciting thing is to see if we can find dark matter. Because this is this cliche thing, if you look to the sky in the evening, you see these 95%, you see this 5% of what's out there, and the other 95% you don't see.
Like I said, you see People, what he said, you see that 95% that's out there. I mean, you see the 5%. They want to try to put the idea in your head that it's just so much out there in the world. Bro, we are locked in here, dog. Ain't nothing beyond there, bro. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there, bro. Y'all better get in that book. Ain't nothing out there, dog. We in the firmament. We literally in the dome. There's nothing out there, bro. But they want to put the idea in your head. You really, the only thing that's left is the heavenly realm. And they ain't got no idea what that is. So they talking about you. It's so much more. It's so much more. You can just capture it with the dog. Ain't none of that, bro.
And this is for us what we call the black matter, and we hope to be able to discover hints of the existence and how to look for it, also with the LHC.
Dark matter is shown here in purple in this simulation, sprawling across the blackness of space. The bright areas are galaxies, stars and planets, which make up just a tiny fraction of the universe. The researchers here hope to produce dark matter particles by accelerating the inside of atoms close to the speed of light around a 27-kilometer ring and then crashing them together. Could this be one of the biggest discoveries ever in physics?
I'd say yes. I'd say it might be. Yes, indeed. It's the majority of the universe that is made of this dark matter, and we have, at the moment, no clue what it is, so yes.
The LHC has smashed atoms together to investigate what lies in them. Now researchers are hoping the revamp will unleash further discoveries that could unlock the secrets of the universe.
When you're talking about the Large Hadron Collider and physics experiments at this level, the key word is energy. What they're trying to do there is mimic, approach the energies that happen at the beginning of the Big Bang. And why is this?
Satan is a copycat. Keep saying it. Satan is a copycat, y'all. They trying to mimic. They can't harvest the energy. They can't capture no power, no God power, no God particle, and none of that. They want to mimic. They want to try to recreate something similar to what the Most High did to create everything. So it's like they can't.
So important. Well, if we want
and
to
pay
understand...
very close attention to this creature right here. Does he seem human to y'all? Just look him in his eyes. I'm not gonna go too deep on it. Just keep watching his eyes. Do he seem human to you?
Place in the universe. We need
the pupils. Look at the pupils. You see my pupils? Look at this one.
As deep down as we can get. And in order to do that, you need these energies. And that's what they're doing. They're upgrading the injectors that fire the particles.
So it's like a medieval castle. You have to have like a winding road to get there.
Deep underground, Dr. Marcello shows me into the heart of the Large Hadron Collider.
So this is the first time I'll have seen the detector, and wow, it just looks incredible.
What is incredible about this?
Tons of intricate engineering built to detect minute particles created by atoms crashing together.
This is one of the best positions because it really shows you all the majesty of this detector, isn't it? Yeah.
Majesty is the word.
And if y'all still don't understand why I'm saying be careful the 4th of July, because they opened this portal July 5th. You know, y'all gonna be going crazy at midnight 4th of July and all of that. And they about to be opening up portals, and we don't know what's coming out of these portals. It's about to be all sorts of ghouls, goblins, and wraiths and spirits coming out of these portals. And while y'all under the influence, smoking, drinking, and all of that, while your spirit is not even fully aware and in your body, something else can inhabit you while these. And I already know how y'all get. This sound crazy. I might sound like a tinfoil conspiracy theorist and all that, but it's real. You can do it at your own risk. If you can't hold off for one day and just be like, really, you need to be holding off in general. But if you can't hold off while they doing all of this crazy stuff, opening these portals, and we have no idea what's coming out of them, hey, do you, bro? But be very careful.
Why are we doing it is
Don't do you. I'm gonna just say don't do it. Like, don't do the shit. Like, it's not that deep. Just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it.
We want to understand the universe, our place in the universe. We need to get a
Look at his eyes, bro.
fundamental understanding of it as we can. What it's called this
Like, what is they doing to my screen, bro?
is break the standard model to see if it holds up to everything they can find out.
The researchers here are excited about what the newly upgraded Large Hadron Collider could achieve.
These niggas is playing, bro. What is they doing to my screen, bro? What's wrong with these niggas, bro?
Our place in the universe, we need to get as fundamental understanding of it as we can.
His pupils cannot chill out. Like, his eyes literally cannot chill out. Them bitches keep turning
it's
into
called
slits.
the standard model.
These are some thin ass eyes
And
he
what
has.
these
He can't even
are trying to
contain
do is
himself.
break the standard model.
Look at this man, bro. I wish I knew how to zoom. How do I zoom? Look at this man, bro. Can I zoom and play at the same
See
time?
if it holds up to everything they can find
Did y'all just see that, bro?
of it as we can.
Hold on, bro. I'm not about to play with this nigga, bro. Where my stuff at? Damn, I can't even do it like that. All right, let me zoom out then. Let me zoom. See, now they trying to relax. YouTube, relax. I know y'all see me trying to get y'all mans together. YouTube. These niggas won't let me do it. Look at this shit. Are we seeing these things, bro? Are we seeing this? His shit can't chill. I wish I can capture that one frame, bro. Come on, y'all. I want to say conspiracy is right there, bro. It's right there. These niggas don't be human that be doing this shit, bro. These niggas don't be human. It's right there. His shit literally went fucking paper thin. We all seeing it right here, right? We all seeing his shit went paper thin. Like, and then it expands back out. He blinks and it expands back out. Like, he literally can't control what's inside of him, bro. These niggas don't be humans that's trying to do all of this crazy stuff. It is like, y'all can think it's a game if you want to. Go ahead and do what you want to do on the 4th of July, but if something inhabits your damn body, because these niggas have started opening up portals and all of that type of shit. It is what it is, bro. That's the video for today, y'all. This shit getting long. I ain't trying to draw it out for too much longer. If you enjoy, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, all that. Don't miss a live stream. Boom, boom, boom. You already know what it is. This is Born Row. Love y'all. Take care. Stay